What's shaking, people? It's your boy Doom Killer HD back with another episode of Excelsior Now Podcast. I have my co-host Bloody Reckless in the building. Say hello to the people, Bloody.
Hey yo, what's up, chat?
And we have our special guest, man, the one, the only Trix Ridiculous. Thank you for coming aboard, sir. How are you doing tonight?
Doing good, man. Thanks so much for having me.
Man, it's an honor, bro. Like, I mean, you know, I got a kind of a close relationship to a lot of the same people you have a close relationship to. So it's actually good to just me and you get on here and chop it up. So hopefully, man, you can build a close relationship. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah, man. Absolutely.
Man.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Well, you guys know how it goes here on Excelsior Podcast. We give my boy Trix Ridiculous 2 softball questions. Then we bring out the popcorn. Are you ready, Mr. Trix?
I am ready. Let's go.
What made you want to cover Marvel's Avengers as a content creator, boss?
Oh man, that's a softball.
Yeah. Softball. Yes.
Hey, you know, I like the game. I mean, that's a twofold thing. I like the game. I've always liked the game, and I know, you know, without going too deep in it, we all know the game's got its problems, but I still genuinely enjoy playing it. And even from day one, you know, I knew it was a game that I really wanted to sink my teeth into. So I figured if I'm playing it every day anyway, I might as well stream it. And going back years ago, the old Marvel Heroes Omega, I used to cover that as well. So it was pretty, you know,
a nice,
pretty nice
transition,
fit.
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Nice, bro. That's cool. Question number 2 is, what made you decide to switch platforms from Twitch to YouTube? Because, you know, I've known you from being a Twitch streamer, and now you're coming over to the YouTube game. So first off, welcome to the YouTube side of streaming, bro.
Yes,
welcome. What made you decide to just go ahead and, you know, I've got subscribers over here. I've got a bunch of followers over here. People know me over here. I gotta do it over here. So what made you want to do that, boss?
Yeah, great question. Couple of things. So one, you know, I've been trying to kind of get away from Twitch for a while because they've been not very supportive of their content creators for various reasons. I'm not going to get into all that sort of stuff, but in addition to that, you know, most of my content comes on YouTube anyway. So I do put out videos. That's like more my speed. I don't, you know, I got a lot of shit going on. I can't, you know, be streaming however many hours a day. So I generally only stream like once a week, maybe a couple times a week. And then videos I can just put out whenever I have free time. It's not on a set schedule, and then I can schedule them for later on. So YouTube's more my speed. So as far as why I made the full transition is, you know, it was always weird kind of going back and forth between the two. You know, I go on Twitch, I say, oh, be sure to go to my YouTube as well. I go on YouTube, I say, be sure to follow the Twitch. Now it's just all on one. It's easier to manage. And then the people who, you know, come to one, they'll see all the content.
Man, that makes sense to me. You know, I figure, I mean, especially, well, I mean, do you not say do you do, but are you like a monetized channel? Like, do you know, earn revenue from YouTube and say Twitch or whatnot?
I do, yeah. From YouTube, yes. From Twitch, not really. I don't really have too many subscribers. Well, I also just don't, because it's really subscribers only at the level I'm at Twitch. I don't have many, which is because I don't stream a lot, so which is totally fine. You know, but then, you know, on YouTube, it's easier for just the straight ad revenue.
Got you. Okay, so then that even makes even more sense. You're not really making the loot over there that you could possibly, you know, spend that time doing it over on. That makes perfect sense, bro. Yeah. That's a good move for you then. Again, welcome over to the YouTube side of streaming.
Good to be here.
All right, Bloody Reckless. Chad, are you ready? Bring it out. It's time for the popcorn, baby. It's time for the popcorn. All right. Trix, does it bother you, though you are a huge influencer in the Avengers community, to not be invited to the Illuminati?
No, absolutely not. The one thing that I was a little upset about is I did want the jacket and the hat.
The damn jacket.
I did want that jacket.
That's what it's all about, bro.
I did want the jacket, but yes. as far as like being invited to the meetings and stuff, no, I could care less.
You don't need it, right?
And honestly, bro, like whenever I see Twitter posts about just came off a meeting, blah blah blah. I couldn't have even joined the meeting anyway. I'm working, like you know what I'm saying.
Right.
I wouldn't have even been able to go. So it's not interested at all. They don't want me there anyway.
Everybody says that, bro. That they don't want me there. That's so crazy that you would say that. Sadat would say that.
We're on the same page.
Yeah, somebody else who said the exact same thing. I can't forgive me since I can't remember your name right now, but they said the exact same thing. And my question would be, why wouldn't you want somebody who is such a big influencer? I mean, good, bad, whatever. Yeah. It's eyes on your game because of literally, I mean, no, all BS aside, because of Trix Ridiculous, because of a Sadat the Gamer. You know what I mean? Like that's a question that just bothers
That's why I'm not a community manager. I don't know.
I respect that, boss. What's your thoughts? I talked to a couple of guys this week. We had a kind of like an impromptu. I don't know if you were able to catch it last night. We had like an impromptu podcast last night. And I got to ask a couple of guys what their thoughts on the communication from Avengers community team this week. Not overall, because we've talked about it overall before, but just this week.
Good. Better communication. I think, I think it goes with the fact that they actually have something to share, right? I mean, and it's tough. It's easy to knock them for just not communicating, but you got to put yourself in, those guys' shoes, Andy specifically, and the frontline guys. Right. What are you going to do every week? Just come out and say, "Oh, we still got nothing. It's coming soon." I mean, they have to have the information. So that's that.
Okay. Nah, that's dope, bro. Okay, final question for this segment, which is pretty much one-on-one with Doom. What's the one thing out of everything that's dropping on the 30th that has you like, boom, let's go? What is that one thing that I don't want to say anything to even give you a hint on, but what is it?
It's the raid.
The raid itself?
It has to be the raid. It has to be the raid.
What about the raid that's got Trix like, let's go?
The fact that we have a raid. I mean, obviously, none of us know exactly what is going to be in it, but it's going to be like coming out of. So you think of everything that's being added to the game. Obviously, Spider-Man for PlayStation. Mm-hmm. But Spider-Man is not, he's just another character. It's great. I'm excited for Spider-Man, but if they I equate that to like Black Panther, right? You look at the Black Panther release. Okay, we got Black Panther, but in the end we were still playing the same game, right?
Yep.
It was just playing the same game with an additional character on the chart, right? So that's how I see Spider-Man. It's a good thing, but that's how I see him. The raid, however, I feel will change fundamentally how the community actually plays this game, because there's going to be a shift to you're going to have to be building for the raid primarily. That's going to be your target, and especially with how the loot's going to work, how you're able to grind it on every character, and then also grind it just for random rolls. It's going to be the most played content in the game, assuming it's good and assuming the loot's good. But let's just assume that stuff for now. If they hit it out of the park with this, it's going to be the piece of end game content that we never had. That's going to carry the game for a probably pretty sizable amount of time, both between the normal mode and the elite mode, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's the thing, man. Like, dude, you are spitting right now. I just want to say that you are spitting, bro. Spitting.
Hey, I think about it.
But just to add on to what you're saying real quickly, bro, you were right, because Sadat, I keep mentioning Sadat. Like, this dude needs to just come on the show and be a part of
me and him are on the same wavelength. Nah, for real.
Yeah, he was saying yesterday, it's not just gonna be like, okay, we hit you know, the new OLT, you know, get that gear, then hit the raid, and we're ready for the elite raid. It's not gonna work like that. It's gonna take you time with that one character to even be able to get to that level. So like,
yeah,
that's content though, you know, that's content.
It's going to be tough, man. And we don't know. I put out a video on this actually pretty recently. We don't know like how much, because the normal mode raid and the OLT are going to give you gear up to 150, right? So right now your gear's 140. So if you just only run that content, you get to 160. The raid goes to 175. So even the elite raid, I should say. So even if you're capped on the 160, you got to go for it at the elite raid. You have to try it, and it's going to be 15 higher. You got to have a big problem trying that day one, because it's going to be 25 higher.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, if y'all don't go into this elite raid with Kamala on your team, you're done. You're done. Yo, you better go in there with Kamala on your team, or you're done. I promise you, bro. That's the horn room times two, pretty much. You know what I mean? Like, let's go. I'm hyped for it. Real quick, we do. This is our next segment where we just give a shout out to the sponsor real quick of the channel, which is financialfelons.com. That's www.financialfelons.com. You know, you can use code DOOM to get 15% off all merchandise. Just to let you guys know, if you want to go, I'll go ahead and put that in the chat shortly. Also, I'd like to give a big, huge shout out to all the channel members, which are Sobel Says, Slipshock TV, Loud Cloud 17, Man Rich, Casual Avenger, and The Wacko. Thank you guys for joining the channel. You already know it's popping. Just because you guys are channel members, I would like to announce right now that we are giving away 2,000 credits for Avengers. That way you guys can go ahead and cop your MCU suit and a few new suits, since they did the upgrade to the marketplace where things are actually cheaper. So you guys, you already know where to go to get this information. It'll be definitely in the Discord in the members only section. So if you guys aren't members of the channel, you might want to go ahead and do that. Hit that join button. Trix, is there any sponsors or anyone you want to give a shout out to? The girl, the wifey, anybody like that, boss?
I mean, she's not watching right now. She's actually working. But yeah, shout out to my girl. Shout out to, you know, everyone in chat right now. I got nothing else. I got no sponsors.
No worries, bro. I know they're looking at you, my dude. No
shout
worries.
Shout out to Sadat in the chat dissing Kamala.
Oh my God,
man! He'll learn. We'll teach him. It's all right. He's still new to the game. He's still new, so he's got a few things to learn. He's all right. He's still playing. What's the samurai game? So, you know.
Yeah, he's on that right now. He's on that. This next segment is Twitter Asks with Bloody Reckless. There's a few questions from Twitter that he would like to ask you. I am going to go ahead and exit from this real quick, guys, and give you guys a little alone time. Don't beat my guest up, Bloody. Please don't beat the guy up, bro.
Not my questions, man. Not my questions.
God, here we go. He's loving hair grease.
Trix, man, it's awesome, man. Thank you again for coming on, man.
Of course.
Man, how are you doing today, man? I think
I'm doing good, man. Yo, chilling. You know, I'm always chilling.
Awesome, man. That's good to hear. Because these questions are going to probably ramp your blood pressure up a little bit.
Okay.
I'm looking about swinging too. So this one's taken from Jazzy Butters. He asked, "Why did you reveal the 3 God Bless Thor trick?"
Come on, everyone already knows that. Everyone knows it. Here's the thing. The reason I put out a video was because I got a lot of questions on stream from newer players that didn't know how to do it. Mm-hmm. So rather than explaining it 15 times during stream, I just put out a video, and here's a clue. Like, let's be clear about this. Crystal Dynamics knows about the 3 Thor God Blast, right? Mm-hmm. They obviously know. Everyone uses it. But I've had a number of people commenting on that YouTube video saying, "Thank you. I didn't know about this. I just started playing the game a month ago, and now my Thor is doing great. So I have no regrets." And if you think that's bad, wait till you see the video I got coming out tomorrow. So don't even.
Tomorrow. Oh God. Well, also, okay, that okay. I wasn't expecting that well thought of an answer there. You actually did that one a lot better than I thought. All right, I guess for the next question here, shout out to Black Wakanda Forever for this question too. He asked, "Are the bald guys who play Marvel's Avengers the best in-game players out there?" Oh my God, I can answer that.
I think so.
This is for you.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. I mean, there's a lot of good players out there, but I think if you were to really boil it down, being bald does give you a little bit of an edge that other players just don't have. You know, your hair doesn't get in your face while you're playing. You know, you could be in the raid and all of a sudden you gotta do one of these and forget it, you're dead.
I don't know. I think I've seen a couple streamers that are bald. I'm not gonna call out no names, but I think I've seen them sweating on the OLT a couple times.
Oh, they're sweating. Oh, okay, I guess you got me.
Yeah, but we're not gonna name names here. We're pretty nice here. So I guess for the last question. Oh wait. What's your favorite shampoo and conditioner combination? This one was by Sada. He's bald. Oh,
wow! Lord. What a great question. Bald. I would have never thought that was coming. I actually do have an answer to this. I use the Trader Joe's 3-in-1 body wash, shampoo, and conditioner, but I only use it for the body wash portion. But it's.
Hope you got your answer, Sada.
There you go, Sada.
But man, those were 3 of the.
Why? Never mind.
I didn't realize the question he
answered, bro.
Keep them coming, man. I got answers for days.
I appreciate that. That makes
all right.
You nailed all 3 of them, bro.
You are a champ, bro. You are a champ. I'd have threw something that set out for that. You know what I mean? Y'all know what time it is. Y'all already know what time it is. And if you don't, you better get to know what time it is. You've got 30 seconds to share this video because it is fire or trash time, baby. So y'all already know the rules. Share the video with one person. Share the video with one person you like. Share the video with one person you don't like. Hit it on Twitter. Hit it on Discord. Hit it on Reddit. I don't care. Just share this video. You got 30 seconds. Let's go. It's time. Trix ridiculous.
For weeks.
Dude, you can't make me laugh before we start, bro. All right. Fire or trash. This is a segment where we take your favorite YouTube content creator and ask them a bunch of questions really fast. The only thing they can answer is fire or trash. There is no in between. There is no I don't know. Okay, we got a question.
I just want to interject. I know that other bold content creators have given this game a bad name in the past, but I am here to say that they do not represent us, and I'm ready for this.
Well, I don't have to ask you if you know what fire or trash means. Now you know that's a staple now because of High Ruler, right? Like I literally have to ask every guest. Do you know what fire? Okay, we good though. All right, bro. You ready?
I'm ready.
9 Inch Nails.
Trash.
The Simpsons.
Fire.
Candy Corn.
Trash.
The WNBA.
Trash.
Red Wine.
Fire.
Angelina Jolie.
Fire.
Las Vegas.
Fire.
Tom Brady.
Fire.
Avengers Earth Mightiest Heroes cartoon.
Fire.
Pornhub Premium.
Trash.
Oh God.
It was like, not today, sir. Not today.
Who the hell's paying for that?
I am not spending my money on that.
Are you kidding me?
I love it, dog. I love it.
Oh
He
God!
said, no, not today. I am not mad at you. Thank you, Mr. Trix Ridiculous, for killing it on fire, on trash, my dude. Thank you.
That was like the cleanest one. That was like,
dude, he was like, no,
wow,
yeah, not today. I love it, bro. I love it, bro. Well, this is one of my favorite portions of the day. Oh, this is where we take questions from the chat, man. So bloody reckless, bro. Go ahead and hit that chat up. Chat, go ahead and let us know what you want to hear, what you want to ask, what you want to say. Let us know, and we're gonna put y'all on the screen. Let's go, people. We do give priority questions to the channel members, though. So if you got a green that's by your name, you straight. Like, we come into you first. So let's go. What you got, buddy? You see anything good? Let me see. Let's see.
I think people are typing right now.
They better be typing.
Yo, while you're looking for that, I got a question. Because I've been meaning to ask you this. Where on earth did you get that hat? I'm just saying.
Bro.
Do you have to charge that thing?
Yeah, no, they're battery operated. Actually,
okay,
yo. They're battery operated. I went to Vegas one time, bro, and I got a bunch of these. These are my favorite two out of the bunch. Yeah, but like,
no, I'm not hating on it. It's just I've never seen anything like that.
I went to Vegas one night, bro, with the wifey, and it was talking to me. I said, "Damn, I gotta buy that." Shit, I gotta buy this one too. And then you can order them online. You can get them on Amazon. I will find a link for you and send it to you in your DM, bro.
If you want one, I almost wore a hat to this because I knew it was going to be a lot of bald. You
definitely have a glow about you.
Said I said Pornhub Premium is for serial killers, yo.
That's probably true.
All right, we got a question from Rashad Bass. It says, what could you see starting out the next roadmap for Marvel's Avengers? And everybody's gonna answer this question. So we'll start off with you, Mr. Trix Ridiculous, because this is a very good question.
Mm-hmm. So I think they already said that the next roadmap, and grain of salt, because obviously this could change, but I believe they said that the next roadmap would be all of 22. Mm-hmm. So I do expect we'll get like a full, and I don't expect very much in-depth detail of any particular piece of content, but I think we'll get like a spring, here's an idea, summer, here's an idea, winter, here's an idea of what we're going to get. And I think it's going to be, I think we're going to get possibly 3 new characters. Obviously, the assumed 3 would be She-Hulk, Winter Soldier, and then Captain Marvel. I mean, I have no reason to think it would be anyone other than those 3, so I'm on board with that. And then other than that, I mean, who knows? I mean, story content, I would like to see cloning labs or possibly another raid, another OLT, but I probably wouldn't expect any major content drops, any major characters until at least like spring.
What you think, Blood?
I would really appreciate if they had like content that was based on like maybe like around like certain holidays or seasonal content, much like that roadmap that we had that was, which I thought was real, but it was actually pretty fake. Like every month it had like something different leading up to like a character that was coming, within the 3 months or every 3 months or whatever like that. So that's what I'm kind of like hoping for, at least, that they give us something that's going to help us to look forward to the next bit of content that's going to come out, not just drop the ball in one big pot, but like keep feeding us, down the road. That's what I'd like to see.
A little drip. I feel you. Yeah, that's nice, bro. Me personally, dog, to be honest with you, I don't really care what's on the roadmap as long as it's content, man. You know what I mean? The game is a good game if you have stuff to do in it. So as long as it has stuff to do in each of these little slots, I'm good, bro. Like I'm done with all of the, I need this and I need that. You know what? Just give me something to play. You know what I mean? I realized this week that this is something I like. The game is something I like to play, whether or not it's broken or not, whatever. Just give me something to do while I'm playing it. So whatever's on the roadmap, I'm gonna be success. I'm gonna be satisfied with. So that's just me personally, though. We've got a silly ass question from a silly ass person. So here we go.
Oh, don't put that up there, bro.
I had to, bro. Like.
Trix, I'm gonna say sorry for him. I'm gonna say sorry for him. I would laugh. I saw it.
Oh, no.
This man completely butchered fire or trash. So there you go, Trix.
Is this a PG rated show?
Say what you gotta say. Say what you gotta say. I'm ready.
Oh, Stardust. No, I have not, but Stardust, just for you, I know I got that God Bless video that you had no clue it even could work. I got another video for you tomorrow. I'm sure you'll learn something new about the game. So that's fine. It's all good, man.
He basically said kiss his ass, Stardust. Next question is from Doom Squad gaming member, Incredible Harry. He says, what inspired your YouTube channel name? Which is a good question.
Oh, yeah, I do actually have a story behind this. Yeah, so it actually used to be Trix with like TRICKS. And that was actually my old Magic the Gathering online username back in the day.
Oh, nice.
I had that for years and years. And then the way it actually became Trix was when I bought my Xbox One. It was my first ever Xbox, so I had to create an account, and it was too many characters for Trix. ICKS. So I just shortened it to Trix with an X, and then that stuck for years.
Nice, cool.
That's pretty cool.
Y'all Dread Hearts, another member. Cool. The Doom Squad gaming is in here tonight, yo. What's happening, y'all Dreads? You said, what is your favorite game in general? What's your favorite game to play?
Number one game.
It's outside of Avengers, of course. No, favorite game like all time is Destiny. I'm a big Destiny player now. Obviously now Destiny 2, but I just call it Destiny. I've been playing since day one, Destiny 1. It's been, they've had dry spells where I've been away from the game for as long as a year at a time, but now that game is as good as ever. So I'm playing that game pretty regularly now.
So you get the reference when people say that this update on the 30th, it will be Marvel's Avengers taking King. So you get the reference when they say that.
I mean, we thought that about the Black Panther DLC.
I didn't actually, man. I was one of the ones who didn't think it was good. Because, I mean, when they said that the raid wasn't going to come with it, I knew right then and there. I was like, okay, we're going to play this.
I was on the same page.
Yeah, so, okay. Hopefully, I mean, I don't know if this raid will do that or not. I'm hoping that it just gives me something to play. So
exactly.
Centuryman 23, a nice good subscriber, been subscribed for a minute. How you doing tonight, sir? He says, what age should they do for Peter Parker for his DLC? That's a good question.
And why on that one too?
That is a good question. I don't know. I'm not the biggest like comic book guy, unfortunately, but I mean it sounds like it'll be relatively adult Peter Parker, just based on like the story for him. So we'll see.
You know what? Now that was actually a really good question because it just made me think. And from the info we have, you know what? We probably won't ever know his age because his identity will be hidden from the Avengers, and we are playing as the Avengers. So 9 out of 10, his identity will probably be hidden from us as well, which would be actually pretty damn cool.
So we're never going to get a maskless Peter Parker skin, probably is what you're saying?
Probably not. There's, know what? Though they might go to Insomniac right and give him the shirtless one though. So.
I could see him in a hoodie.
I think Stardust will like that. Yeah, Stardust will
a hoodie and some Vans.
Tricks.
Maybe a skateboard.
From our mutual brother.
Oh, here we go.
Do you feel bad about getting the Honda's armor patch, bro?
Wait,
no.
What? That was you?
He says no.
Oh.
Apparently it was me. It was not me, but
he's gonna get hell for that forever.
No,
right?
we discovered it pretty much at the same time. I was actually doing an OLT on stream. We had gotten Sadat was in the chat. He joined the game. We farmed up a couple of pairs of the Nahandas, and then we just blew through the raid like that. And then of course we both made videos of it the next day. And then, but somehow I'm the one who got it nerfed. But it's okay.
Yeah, that's sad out for you. Yeah.
Spawn Aqua says, "What made you make your builds the way you do?"
I mean, I try to go for what I think is fun and easily replicable. I do try to, in my builds, I never want to give you guys a build that's like, I don't want to show you like a piece of gear and just say like, you have to have this piece of gear and you're never going to get it because it's too perfectly rolled. So I try to just give you guys like what are like the few mandatory things you should try to get for a build, and then just show the general outline of how it will work, and then also provide like ways that you can tweak it to make it your own, what things will still work with it and why. So it leaves it a little open so that because you're never gonna no gear, no two pieces of gear are exactly the same, right? So you're never gonna get the exact gear that I show in a build, but if you get some of the general key pieces, you can still make it work and then build it off yourself.
That's a good way to make builds, man. That's a good way to make builds. I like to make my builds in like, since I run with the team all the time, or at least most of the time I'm playing, I like to play the support role. I'm a Hawkeye main as well, but my Hawkeye is not specifically based on damage. It's more about him spreading status effects so my team can maximize their damage. You know what I mean? Because I'm normally running with a Hulk and either a Thor on my team or a Kamala or something like that on my team. So we just literally blow through everything because we got that synergy. You know what I mean? So I kind of make my builds, except for Thor, of course. Everybody just got an OP Thor, but but I try to So like I like the way you do that though, boss. We'll take this last question and then we'll go into reviews. So Casual Avenger, one of our channel members. Thank you for being a channel member, Casual. He says, do you think PvP could work in this game?
Yeah, I do, but probably not in the way you think. So it definitely won't work direct player versus player, because how is like Kamala going to fight Iron Man, right? It's not going to work. I think PvP could work if it's like a race type mode. If it's like you do a dungeon, your team does a mission, your team does a mission, same enemies, same mission, and then whoever can beat it first is the winning team.
Shout out to FK&A, because those guys do that over there on their Civil War, man. So like big shout out to them, because they like really optimize and maximize that doing that. So they literally have PvP already for their little Civil War thing that they do. So that's pretty dope, huh? That's pretty dope. So right now we're going to move on to the next section, which is cringe reactions, bro. We normally would be doing an OLT run, but I'm kind of burnt out on that right now, so we'll do raid runs when that comes around. We'll definitely have you back on, of course. Yes. But let's react to our good friend Mr. Sadat the Gamer.
Oh, here we go.
Last night, this guy here, bro.
I'm already cringing.
This guy.
He hit us with this, bro, and I just want to know your reaction and see your reaction.
I have not seen this prior, so it'll be a true reaction.
That is awesome sauce.
You come in and be like, "Oh, what's this? A unit pack?
Oh God! I'm done,
$20 for 1,000 units? Oh, that's not bad. That's a good deal. Oh. I did want to get another roll on this loot box. I mean, these shipments. I was running low on units because I tried to get that new Thor skin, and took me 50,000 units to get to it. So I could definitely use a pack to top up my units, because I'm trying to farm them, but for some reason I'm not getting as many as I used to when I was farming. So, but personally, we got these very convenient unit packs you can buy.
I don't think I can handle life anymore. Like I just they can't. Like, I get where you're coming from, and I would be. I don't even know what I would do. If
I'm wrong, I'll take the L. If I'm right, I mean.
Oh,
he's gonna take the L. He's gonna. That ain't happening.
Oh, bro.
It ain't happening. I mean, we talked about this on a round table, right? We don't know what else they're gonna come up with, but now they took him away, so I mean, we'll see. but that's they're meant to be the in-game currency, right? They've already got a system for buying stuff. So it's possible that those shipments might be purchasable via, the what I don't know which calls which, the units, and then they might also be available for credits down the road, right? I think right now they're not going to be, but it's possible it could be like, 500 units, or for $1 you can get 5 of them or whatever. But also don't kid yourself, because I got the farm coming on the low. We'll keep that on the low.
You got it coming on the low.
It'll be the video coming out tomorrow. We'll see what happens with that. I can't say any more than that. How many units, Bloody, do you have right now in your character? How many? Just rough estimate.
I got a little bit. The units are the green ones, right?
The green ones, yeah.
I got a little bit over 130,000.
A little bit over 130,000. Okay, so you could buy. So they're 500 each. You can randomly get the premium anytime, but guaranteed the RNG protection is guaranteed after 100, right? So like you have to spend a maximum of 50,000 if you're unlucky to get it. So you could buy 2 and like a half, right?
Yeah, that's
okay.
It's oh god.
Okay, I got 600,000 units.
600,000.
I have 600,000 units currently on my characters. So I'm gonna show what's up in the next video, and hopefully everyone can get ahead of the 8-ball before these shipments can come out, and you're not gonna have to worry about doom and gloom the gamer. So
oh god, I think we
did we lose him?
I think so. I guess until he gets back, we do have some more questions.
Yeah, do it up.
People got tons and tons of questions for you, bro. So this is awesome. Actually, he's back right there. Let me ask one question since I already started it.
Yeah.
We
can't hear you if you're talking. I think he's trying to talk. You're muted.
Trix, while he's getting situated, who's your favorite character for Marvel's Avengers and why? And that question was by Tasha Williams. Shout out to Tasha.
My favorite character. It's changed over the course of the game. When it first started, I was a Cap main. Cap is my favorite MCU character, so had to be a Cap main when the game came out. Right now, I've been finding myself playing a lot more Iron Man. I'm doing a laser build with Iron Man now. It's very strong.
Right.
Yeah, and I'm liking that a lot. But I would say overall, like probably who I'm bringing into the raid first. It's gonna be a toss up between either Hawkeye or Kamala.
Those are two different types of.
Those are two very different types. Yes.
One's like offensive, and one's more like.
They're both. They're both they're both very offensive. Don't you worry about that.
I was like the video again. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. I think we'll all look forward to when your video drops tomorrow. We do have another question here. I can't. Okay, that question has incomplete sentences. I can't use that.
Oh boy.
All right. Another question. What advice do you have for newer players? This is by Jazzy Butters. Shout out to him. What advice do you have for newer players when it comes to preparing for the shipments? And what is a good place, or where is a good place to farm for units?
It's my next video. I can't spoil it.
That's his next video, Jazzy.
Can't spoil it. It's coming out tomorrow, Jazzy. It's coming out. Be sure to turn on notifications. You'll be notified. My videos usually go live at like 2 p.m. Eastern time, so you'll see it there. But I promise you, it is the fastest farm. There is no faster farm. So you will get units for shipments. Don't worry.
I feel you. I guess while Doom's getting himself straight, we'll just keep answering questions. If you guys have questions for him, put them in the chat. This one's from Micah Bryan. I hope I said that right. Shout out to you, bro. He said, when will we get another Thor MCU skin? He said, that's the real question.
I don't know. I don't know after they've done all the Iron Man skins. I have no idea. the question is, which Thor skin would you want? Because I mean, the only other skins I could think would be like Thor 1, like Phase 1 MCU type skins. They're starting to do those. So that would probably be my guess for the next Thor skin. But I mean, what skins does Thor really have? I mean, he's got like his base form, right? And then he's got like short hair Endgame skin, and then he's got Fat Thor, which they're not going to make. So, and I'm not going to. I wouldn't buy it if they did. So
it's gonna be 1,500 credits.
Yeah, right. It's going to be in the shipments. It's going to be a shipment premium.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Bloody Reckless, you are a boss right now, bro. You are a boss. Thank you. And thank you for holding on like a champ too, Trix. I appreciate it.
Oh man, I'm here.
Okie dokie. So the next segment was Would You Rather? Man, I know you know how Would You Rather work. You know what I mean? So Unnerf Hulk or Unnerf Tachyon Surge?
Unnerf Tachyon Surge.
Get Winter Soldier or Daredevil?
Winter Soldier.
Fantastic Four or X-Men?
Fantastic Four.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Facebook or Instagram?
Neither. I have neither.
I
guess Instagram if I figure out my head.
Is it because of bold?
Blonde or brunette?
Brunette.
Goku or Vegeta?
Goku.
Batman or Superman?
Batman.
Wolverine or Deadpool?
Wolverine.
Avengers or Guardians?
Avengers.
Nice.
All right, Trix.
Nice. Well, we kind of burnt up the next section, which was going to be more questions from the chat, but y'all kind of
we still got quite a lot.
That, so we gonna run back to it, I guess.
I'm free all night, man.
Sweet. Again, I apologize for the technical difficulties. I have no clue what happened, but we are back. So let's go. Where did you end off at, bro? With the questions?
I don't know. I was actually going in an awkward.
It was something about the Thor skin was the last question.
Okay, yeah, and you answered that one. On that's going to be dropping. Well, he said he doesn't know. Where's that one? I lost. I
missed the reaction to the damn. To your.
Okay. Well, he's looking. So first of all, it ain't gonna happen, right?
Okay.
Those packs ain't gonna happen. And I was just saying, I got the video. It's the video coming out tomorrow. It's gonna blow everybody's heads out of their sockets.
Be on the lookout.
The how to get ready for the shipments, where to farm your units, okay? And how many units do you have right now on your account, dude?
I'm maxed out, I think.
On the units, the green ones.
Units?
No,
yeah.
You're not maxed out.
Fragments.
I know I've got my stuff is like
no,
it's
not
got
the,
like
not the resources. The green marketplace units that you buy stuff with.
You talking about the credits?
Not the money ones though. Not the
real like the stuff I can go get this from what's her name? Chastity.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
because that's what you're gonna need for shipments.
I got like a million, I think. Yeah. Right, I mean, I don't have anything to spend them on, so
you're higher than me. That's a lot. Okay. You got $1 million, you're good.
Yeah, I got like $1 million. I think,
okay,
bro.
That's a lot. That's
how many do you got?
I got like 600,000.
Yeah, I'm definitely at $1 million. Yeah, it's at $1 million. Okay. It's over $1 million actually.
Okay.
I don't because I rarely buy stuff from the vendors. Like if it's something cool, I'll grab it.
Well, there's nothing to spend it on now anyway. You know?
Yeah, so right. How does Trix look like Hyrule's uncle?
That was the question I was going to go for, but
I don't know, man.
That's the cosmic people are crazy, bro.
I feel like
brother, maybe not uncle.
People, it's like a weird thing where like people see like two bald people and they just assume they're related. Hyrule and I look nothing alike, so I really don't understand
at all.
I don't know.
How about this? Kiss his ass, Kinders. How about that? Incredible Harry asks, who has the best Hulk in Marvel's Avengers? Trix, answer wisely. Uh-oh.
Not me. Yo, if I gotta give it to one Hulk, it's a tough. There's a lot of close ones. I gotta give it to Flavius. I gotta give it to Flavius King. I always like seeing his Hulk. He's always got some different Hulk coming in.
A different Hulk build. Like it's not the same build ever. Like he's got like 9 Hulk builds.
Yep.
You're probably gonna make Harry go jump off a bridge right now after saying not his
the
Hulk.
answer supposed to be Harry? Oh, my
Yeah.
bad, Harry. I thought it was a real question. I don't know.
No, he's probably about to literally go hit the Brooklyn Bridge right now. So thank you for that. Now I gotta go find one of my players at the bottom of the moat. Thanks again, Trix. Appreciate you, bro. Century says I have 2 questions. Did you do this one already, Blood?
No.
Okay, cool. Do you think will be the hardest part of the raid, the puzzles or claw boss fight? And second question would be, do you think they'll add crossbones for the raid?
Yeah, so I think Crossbones will definitely be in it because they might as well use them. It makes sense in the story for him to be, part of the team. And then as far as the hardest part, I would say, so we know there's going to be like 3 types of encounters, right? There's going to be pure puzzles, pure boss fights, and then boss fights with puzzles in them. So I think it's going to be the boss fights with the puzzles that are going to be the hardest part. Just puzzle rooms. I mean, and again, this is me speaking with 7 years Destiny experience.
Right.
Just rooms that have puzzles are, they can be if it's a tricky puzzle or it's a confusing puzzle. The first time you do it, it will be hard and it'll be time consuming. But it's usually pretty low stress, just trying to figure the room out type of thing. It's really when you have to fight a boss that has like wipe mechanics that if you don't solve the puzzle quick enough, your whole team gets wiped. Those are the encounters that you will wipe a lot more on. So I believe and the pure boss fights, if it's just a pure boss fight, no puzzle, I think people are going to blow through those, no problem. So I think it's the boss fights with puzzles will be the hardest part. And I'm guessing Claw at the end will be the hardest. Ideally is how it should work.
Soundwave Jambox 44 asks, are we going to get Stormbreaker for Thor?
No, it ain't coming.
Nope.
No.
They tried it already, bro.
I mean, maybe in the future, but they tried it. They can't get it to work without clipping. It's a texture issue. If they can do it sometime in the future, maybe, but I don't think it's a priority right now.
Got a question from TJ. What's good with it, TJ? How you doing tonight, man? He says, my question is, I'm a Spider-Man and I get premium skin. Would that premium skin be the character I selected or the random also is premium the same as exotics or a new tier?
So I'm assuming you mean for the shipments because if I mean, if you should just be able to buy Spider-Man skins right off the marketplace,
straight off the marketplace,
right off the market. But for the premium ones in the shipments, you're gonna be able to see what's in the shipment ahead of time. So you're gonna be able to like look at the potential shipment, and it's gonna have a ton of stuff that you can possibly get. And that's not gonna just be skins, they said. It's also gonna be takedowns, nameplates, other things, emotes, things like that, right? So. And it's probably going to be across multiple characters. So you probably only got a chance at Spider-Man, a chance at, you could open a shipment and get something for Thor, an emote for Thor that you never got before, a nameplate for Kamala you never got before. But you'll be able to at least see like what's in the potential prize pool before committing the resources.
I know we've all, as content creators, answered this question since they've announced it, but would you mind breaking this down for my buddy Ability?
Why does Sony have Spider-Man exclusive when they don't own the Spider-Man game rights, only the movie rights? So I think they do have both to some extent. There's a lot of people think that just because Spider-Man was in Ultimate Alliance 3 that he's not a Sony exclusive, but he still is. The thing is that game was only on the Switch, so Sony just sold the rights for that game and is just collecting a paycheck. It's still a Sony property, an intellectual property that they can do what they want with. So the fact that they have that, they can make the decision to, because the game's on multiple platforms, they made the greedy decision to say, because I think they were trying to sell obviously more copies on PlayStation than anywhere else. So yeah.
No, that makes all the sense in the dang on world, boss, for real. And it's like I think at the end credits of Marvel's Ultimate Alliance 3, don't they give Sony a shout out for them letting them use Spider-Man or renting
Probably.
Spider-Man to them? Yeah, I think
probably in the credits, Sony, yeah, something.
Yep. Man. Oh, Soundwave says he thinks LeJeune has the best Harry. I mean, the best Hulk. Okay, say that then, Soundwave. Question from the. Yeah, all right. Brown Bull says, do you think we will get a roadmap for year 2 by December?
No, I don't think so. I think we'll probably get it early next year, probably January or February. Yeah. And I say that because I don't think that the next major content drop is coming until at least spring. So they'll show the roadmap with like a month or two before the next big thing.
One boy Harris.
Oh no!
Oh God!
Oh no!
That's hilarious, man. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. But stop, Harry. Seriously, bro. Let's see. Casual Avengers says they have to have the roadmap out for the new year end when they dropped the last one. I don't know, boss. Century has one more question. My last question is that did you think it was weird how they had Black Panther and Kamala for Spider-Man DLC and not Captain America or Iron Man?
I don't think it's weird. I think it's fine. It's the same. They can't have every character do voice lines for every DLC. It's the same reason that Captain America and Iron Man were the Black Panther DLC. They didn't have Hulk wasn't in that at all, right? So they got to pick and choose who does what. And don't get your expectations super high. I'm not expecting really much in terms of story for for Spider-Man. I think it'll be like maybe a few voice lines and then just like it'll be like an objective chain or something, like an objective mission chain. I don't think there's going to be much. I think Widow and Kamala will be as involved as Yelena and James Woo were for the Red Room. I think that's about what we're going to get. So
Well, I got a question for you, bro. Who do you think Spider-Man is going to banter most with in the elevators? I know we rarely get elevator conversations because of PS5 and no elevator time really. But what do you think he's who do you think he's going to banter most off of?
Probably Kamala. Kamala, just because she's the banteriest anyway.
Right.
I
would think him, Kate, and Thor in a conversation on the elevator would just be ridiculous. You know what I mean?
Kate was going to be my second choice behind Kamala. Yeah.
Yes, indeed, bro. Blood, you want to answer that one? Banter in the elevator, Spider-Man.
I don't know, man. I feel like just the way Iron Man is, to me he resembles the real Iron Man. I think him and Iron Man.
Real Iron Man. Who's the real Iron Man, bro?
The one that's in the movie. I don't know his name. Tony Stark.
Robert Downey is the real Iron Man.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Okay. I didn't know we were doing that on the podcast tonight. Because I know there's comic book versions of Iron Man that's been around for like 100 years or something like that. So I didn't know they weren't the real Iron Man. But continue. Continue, sir.
But no, I think they're probably going to go back and forth at it a little bit, just because Iron Man's a bit witty, and Spider-Man, if he's around the age of Kamala, he's going to be pretty witty. So I just think that's probably going to work.
No, I hear it, man. Trix, anything you want to let the people know that is going on with you in the upcoming weeks? Any moves, any changes, any big videos besides the one that's coming out tomorrow? Any big streams coming up that you want to let the people know about? Give yourself some love right now, sir.
Hey, yeah, nothing, no new major moves. Definitely a few videos in the pipeline that are gonna blow your dicks off, I promise. But so definitely, and we're pretty much all in on YouTube now. So definitely go ahead and sub over there. Other than that, no. I mean, once the raid does drop, obviously we're going to be doing a lot of raid. I don't want to say carries, but we're going to do a lot of raid helps with viewers, get people through the raid, especially on characters that they might need it on more than others. So definitely that's going to be probably the main focus of my live content, and then videos. I'll have raid guides breaking down each encounter, all that good stuff. So.
Are you planning on doing a big raid with other YouTubers?
I'm not currently, unless anyone wants to. I haven't really reached out to anybody. No one's reached out to me. But I mean, we got time. We could probably get something. We're gonna probably need a Hulk. Do you know any good Hulks?
Harry, there you go, dog.
I'm kidding.
No, man. Well, good, man. I'm glad that you over here on YouTube, bro. We need more Avengers people over here on YouTube. I know you're more than just an Avengers content creator, but I'm saying we need more of that love over here, man. So thank you for actually coming over, dog. We like it over here, man. The more the merrier, boss. The more the merrier. Trix Ridiculous's channel and his Twitter are in the links in the description. Make sure you go sub to this man if you are already not. I mean, Trix is awesome. He's got some of the best builds in the game. I remember this man. The man is so good. He put out the Hawkeye build before Hawkeye even dropped, bro. That's how, man. Look, make sure you guys go and check out Trix Ridiculous. He's an awesome cat. One of the good members of the round table. So definitely look forward to seeing him on November 27th right here on Doom Killer HD channel, and it's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna have some big names in there. We're gonna have some not so big names in there. We're gonna have some people in the community that you may want to hear from. So that's what's gonna go down on that round table. Looking forward to seeing you again on that, boss, for real.
Oh yeah, man. Looking forward to it.
Bloody, you got anything you want to tell these people before we get up out of here, sir?
Man, thank everybody that's in the chat. You guys were awesome. Your questions were pretty nice, except a few, but I'm not gonna name drop anybody. Again, thank you, Trix, man, for stopping through, just kicking it with us, man. You could have been doing probably a million other things, but you came and kicked it with us. We appreciate that. And again, man, the sky's the limit. Thanks for coming over to YouTube, and I'm sure we'll see you again on the next round table. So
thank you both for having me.
Not a problem, boss. You guys could have been anywhere in the world, but you decided to rock with us, and we greatly appreciate it. So with all that said, laissez les bon temps rouler, which means let the good times roll. Peace out, people.